Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Pause for Self-Care. Today, I will be chatting to you a little bit about the chakras and starting with the first chakra in this series. So, not necessarily the first chakra, but the first in my series. And I do hope that you find it interesting and can take something away from it to apply to your own healing, your own life, and managing your energy.
In all of us, in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that could make bright our lives.
So let's get started. What are chakras? Now, we go back to the quote that everything is made of energy. And yeah, we are made of energy. We are energetic beings. Everything and around us affects us. So if you look at your life like that, it is very easy to look at the chakras and bring them into your life. Now, new chakras have been added. So I'm not going to mention those to totally confuse you. I will start with the basic chakras and explain it to you from there. Now, what is a chakra? Now I say to you, yeah, we take it from a space that we are made of energy. Here there's a whole explanation of what the word chakra means in Sanskrit, etc. But yes, I don't want to confuse you. Okay, so today I will be discussing the base chakra. Now, before I really get into it, and I know I've said that I wouldn't discuss the two extra chakras with you to confuse the hell out of you, there are two extra chakras. While the main chakras, there are only 7 of them. There are 2 extra chakras. The earth chakra, which is below the base chakra, and then we have the star chakra, which is above the crown. And those come in as you develop. So as a beginner, you don't really need to worry about those. Okay, so back onto the base chakra. The base chakra is situated in the coccyx, at the base of the spine, and it influences the testes, ovaries, legs, feet, pelvic area, and spine. So this is the area where you start to feel grounded, and when you feel grounded, you set boundaries. So to me, that makes sense. Well, does it make sense to you? That is the most important thing. So the function is security and grounding. The color is red. The element of this chakra is earth, and it provides basic security. So basic security, what do you see that as? The roof over the head, the food on the table, basic security. And it also is the best foundation from where you can grow and develop. Now, in animals, they have an extra chakra too. They have the brachial chakra. And with animals, if you want to start to do healing, you actually start from that energy point and then move on to the other chakras, because it keeps everything in line and in tune. Another little thing that I love about the chakras is that we can use crystals. And if you look back at my videos, I actually did a little video on the crystals that I have, the gemstones that I have. And the base chakra is mostly red colored stones. And this would be like, your garnet, ruby, your agate, bloodstone, tiger's eye, onyx, and rose quartz. Of course, that is pink, but it is still associated with your base chakra and also with your heart. And yes, your chakras are actually interconnected. And if one shuts down, the others can't function properly. So if your heart is out of line, your throat won't function properly because you won't be able to speak. And yeah, so everything from your solar plexus, your guts, the top three and the bottom three, everything needs to be aligned. And it is so important to work on all of them. Now, what really confused me in the beginning is that they would say, yes, you have to work on all of them, but focus on this chakra because you need this. And yes, while it's important to focus on individual chakras, it is, in my mind, more important to make sure that your whole system is fed and flourished. And if we look at it in a mental health perspective, your chakras do play a part of each part of mental health. And if your stability and your grounding is not taking a part, then your mental health is going to suffer. So it is really, really important to try and remain grounded and do grounding exercises, because those grounding exercises will help with your base chakra and will help with your mental health. I wouldn't be me if I didn't add that the animal associated with the base chakra is the elephant. I find that really cool. Elephants, when you look at them, make you feel as if they're really planted on the ground. They are really grounded and strong. And I think that really nicely plays across on how the base chakra is affiliated with you. It keeps you grounded, keeps you strong, and keeps you connected with the earth. Like I said before, being grounded is so important. And if we actually look at the base chakra and we look at it with a mental health perspective, we see why grounding is so important. Because when your base chakra is out of alignment, you actually feel more panicked. You can actually verge onto a state of being a hypochondriac because you're constantly worried about everything. But when you decide to focus on your base chakra, you use grounding skills, use exercises that help you feel more grounded, that in turn helps you become more present and more calm. Because once you are more present, you actually realize that there is no imminent attack. The fight or flight. Sorry, I always get tongue-tied with those two. Why? Even when I type it, I sometimes say fight or fright. But yes, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. Either you are going to stay and decide to fight it out, or you're going to run from it. Fight or flight. And that I actually learned in my animal behavior course, and I could apply it to people, and then I realized how it actually worked in human psychology. And that's what led me to mental health, is just that. I really actually didn't want to be a mental health warrior. I didn't even realize I was a mental health warrior all along. But these are the things that are important to me. When I looked at my behavior clients, my pet behavior clients, and I saw how much they didn't care about themselves and didn't put enough time into themselves. And their pets were starting to get sick, and they were starting to wonder why their pets were getting sick. And once they took that time and actually started to ground themselves and take care of themselves, their pets started to feel better with their anxiety. Yes, our pets do suffer with anxiety, and we are so related. That's why it's so important to know about our energy centers and how we affect others. I mean, mentally you can realize, okay, I am going internal. I'm not internalizing, but I am looking internally to see where I fit in an argument. Where do I fit in this situation? What is my contribution? And we contribute to our animals' mental health. So it's so important to look after ourselves and allow our animals that time to decompress and to be grounded too. So yeah, those walks in the park are so important. That video that I have on this channel and on my 8th channel about dog walks is such an important video. And if you have animals, pop by there and just watch. It's important for you and for them. The root chakra focuses on our grounding, whether we feel stable or not. So with our basic needs, like I said earlier, shelter, roof over our head, food on the table, with our confidence to actually learn and grow. And that is so important, to keep learning and keep growing, because if we don't, we become stagnant. And a stagnant life is a boring life. So if your root chakra is balanced, you're going to feel at peace, you'll be safe, and you will feel comfortable with where your life is. And yeah, isn't that wonderful? Of course, I mean, I'm not saying you're going to balance it and then you're going to feel absolutely wonderful and the fairies are going to blossom and you're going to poop rainbows from your bum. No. Life happens. So your chakras can't always stay in balance. Something can happen. You can experience a trauma and that will throw your chakras out. So it's always so important just to remain in check with how your body feels. To possibly do a body scan, there's another video that I have done previously. Check in with yourself, see where you feel dis-ease or discomfort in your body, and then work on that area of your body. And yeah, let's get on to color. So when we meditate about the root chakra, we focus on the color red. But when it comes to healing the root chakra, we can also focus on other red items, and I mentioned one before. You could have a red or possibly a pink crystal gemstone and carry it around with you. Look at red foods. Strawberries, cherries, red bell peppers. You're making me hungry. These foods are really good to help to heal and unblock your root chakra. You can also look at your foods that grow in the earth, like potatoes. And yes, if you have potatoes for an evening meal on a day that you are feeling more anxious, it'll help to actually release and control that anxiety. There's a beautiful little tip for you again, and also related to your root chakra, which helps you be less anxious and helps with your mental health. Now, yeah, another thing, if you are feeling a little bit more ungrounded and more anxious, wear the color. I was feeling really anxious to actually do this video today, like I hadn't recorded in a long time, since the beginning of August. So here I am wearing my red, helping me feel more grounded. Pink pillows behind, lovely grounding, even a little bit of pink in the makeup. So yeah, it's good to focus on. And for those of us who studied graphic design and advertising, we also know that color plays a huge role in advertising. Did you know, and I'll only mention this one, that red actually makes you feel hungry? That's why Mike's Kitchen had the red tablecloths and the red logo. Look at restaurants, look at their logos, and see what the meaning of the colors are. Red makes you hungry. Just another little bit of my past. Yes, I'm a jack of all trades. Okay, so let's do a little chakra meditation. This one will be specifically focused on the root chakra. However, I do suggest that you look for a meditation that can be done for all your chakras and do it at least once a week. There are quite a few out there. I must give you a little bit of a directive beforehand. Make sure that you are grounded and protected before doing any meditation by somebody who isn't going to be introducing you into a meditation where you do grounding and protection first. It is so important that you feel grounded, and that when you complete that meditation, that you still feel grounded. Feeling floaty and up in the sky is not grounded, and then you're going to start to feel off, you're going to feel nauseous, and you're not going to be able to continue with your day. So yeah, have a drink of water ready. Water is really grounding, from the earth, of course, although yes, the base chakra is an earth sign related chakra. So make sure right now that you are sitting comfortably and that you are warm. Maybe cover your shoulders with something if it's a little chilly today. We are in spring here in South Africa, so yes, sometimes we do have some chilly days. So yes, make sure you are warm. And after all that, you should be ready to do the meditation. I will basically in this meditation be getting you to focus on the color red and just having you relax. Very simple, very easy, so nothing to be scared of. It's just simply a very relaxing meditation focusing on the root chakra. Please close your eyes. Feel your feet firmly on the ground. Right now, focus on a lovely ball spinning on top of your head. It's a ball of beautiful white light. If you'd like to move your hands up to feel the ball on top of your head to make it feel more real, you may do that right now. The ball spins and spins. It spins faster and faster. Faster and faster. Beautiful white light just shimmers above you until the ball crashes open into the most beautiful stars which shimmer from the top of your head and right down to your toes in a glistening ball around your body. You feel beautiful, safe, and relaxed. Archangel Michael stands behind you, offering you his beautiful royal blue cloak of protection. He covers you from your shoulders right down to your toes. The beautiful cloak has a hoodie that can go over your head, covering your crown and for third eye chakra. You feel even more safe and protected in his presence. Take a moment now and focus on your feet and little golden roots growing from your feet into the ground. These golden roots are grounding you and centering you to Mother Earth, the place from where we all originate. These energetic golden roots go right down to the center of the earth, where there's a beautiful obsidian crystal. The golden energy is invigorated by the crystal, and it re-enters your roots, going up through the layers of the earth, back through the soles of your feet, and right up through your entire body, so that you feel completely grounded and at ease. So we are now protected from top to bottom and grounded from bottom to top. I'd like you now to focus on the base of your spine. Just feel out that area, back to front. Remembering that your base chakra is energy focused right at the bottom of your spine. Do you feel any discomfort in the area? Do you feel dis-ease? Take a deep breath right now, in through your nose and out through your mouth, while focusing on the area. Breathe in as if you're breathing energy into the base of your spine. Release your breath as if you're breathing out any dis-ease or discomforts. Focus on your breathing, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let the energy flow right to the base of your spine. Feel it warming and tingling and relaxing. Imagine now that you are breathing in the most beautiful red. And this beautiful red color energy goes right down to the base of your spine. Breathing in, invigorating, grounding, stabilizing energy. And breathing out all the dis-ease, the discomfort. Know right now that you are perfectly safe and grounded. Say with me, as the color red surrounds you, I am calm, I am safe, I am grounded. I am calm, I am safe, I am grounded. I am calm, I am safe, I am grounded. Continue to focus on your breathing. Even your breathing sounds calmer now, doesn't it? Start to feel room around you again. Rub your thumbs over your fingertips. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. I really hope you enjoyed that and that you are all back here with me. If you are feeling a little bit floaty or not quite like yourself, take a drink of the water I asked you to have near you in the beginning of this meditation. that will bring you back down to earth. Remember, if you are feeling a little bit more anxious than normal, perhaps you've gone to the shops, it's been really hot kind of triggers you, have a drink of cool water. It'll bring those anxious sensations back down to normal. You can also run water over your wrists if you're not in a place that you feel safe about drinking the water. Thank you so much for joining me today and learning about the root chakra. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope you'll subscribe, because I will be doing a little bit on each of the chakras in future. Like I said, there are 7 chakras I would like to tell you about, and yeah, we could do a little exercise with each one. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, share this with friends to let them know, and if you would like more information about the chakras, do send me an inbox and let me know. My socials are listed in the description box below the video. I could do a workshop with you, and we could do a full chakra meditation during the workshop. Let me know and we can organize. Until next time, remember to stay grounded and to pause for self-care.